My dreams are nightmares. How can I sleep? You got the gun against me.
What's going on, everybody? King of Dragons 5000 here, coming at you with another figure review. Today we'll be having a look at the Marvel Legends Walgreens exclusive, the Punisher. Now here we do have the Punisher in the packaging. Really glad I found him. And on my first journey to Walgreens, no less, so really happy about that. But we do have the Punisher in the packaging. We do have an alternate head, a shotgun, a machine gun, and a RPG. Excuse me, I was about to sneeze, but thankfully I didn't. But this is the Marvel Legends series, the Punisher. Really loving this box. This is a really nice box. We do get an artwork of the Punisher on this side, as well as that exact same artwork on this side. On the back we have a little read-up of Punisher. It says, a ruthless vigilante. Punisher single-handedly takes down crime one bad guy at a time. Also be on the lookout for Ben Reilly Spider-Man, Spider-Gwen, Morpheus, Jack-O-Lantern, Venom, Beetle, and Speed Demon. I believe this is the Absorbing Man wave, so if you're wondering which wave this is the Absorbing Man wave. We do have a nice artwork of the Punisher here. With that being said, let's get Punisher out of the packaging and we'll go on with the review, so sit tight everyone. And here we have the Punisher posing out of the packaging. Before we get onto the figure, let's actually show off his accessories. He does come with a total of 4 accessories, and as you can see, he can hold all but one of them on his person. Let's actually go off to the shotgun first, if I can get it out of his hand. This left hand was actually really clenched tight out of packaging. I don't know why. But anyway, let's move on to the shotgun first, because that is the smallest weapon he has. Really loving this shotgun, although it is, as you can see, warped out of packaging. I'm going to have to heat that up with a hairdryer. But really nice detail on the gun. Just wish that they had put more paint on it other than this yellow stripe. This gun will go a long way if they actually added some detail onto it, so there's that. The second accessory he has is this machine gun, or I think this is a machine gun or a sniper rifle, because it does look like it has a bipod right here. It doesn't actually swing down, which is a little unfortunate, but the detail is there. You can see the sight right here, the handle that you can hold on to it. You can even have him carrying it if you wanted to. Besides this olive color and the black, there's no other detail on here. Still a really nice gun. And then we do have his RPG, which actually has a peg, which actually fits into the peg hole right here, so you can actually have him wearing the RPG if you really wish. Really loving this RPG. I believe this is the same RPG that Deadpool comes with. I don't have the X-Men series Deadpool yet, but I do believe this is the same rocket launch, and you can see right here there's a peg hole there. Punisher doesn't come with anything you can put there, but I know Deadpool comes with a punching glove, boxing glove, whatever you want to call it. And for his final accessory, Punisher does come with an alternate head. Let's actually zoom in on this head. Quite honestly, I really do like this head a little better than the head he actually has on right now. You can see this one's pretty good. The only problem I have with it, and I actually have it with this head too, are the eyes. I don't know why Hasbro is going the route of making the eyes a metallic color. Eyes are not metallic in any way. They're natural colors, so why are they like this metallic blue, metallic gold, silvers? I don't know. But let's take a look at the bandana head first. He does have a bandana that's sculpted really nice, going all around the head. And it's tied up in a knot going off to one side. Kind of wish that this was on a swivel, but it looks nice as it is, and he still looks nice posed. His teeth aren't actually white, they're actually like a yellow color, like he's been smoking a lot of cigarettes. That's all I'm going to say. And then we do have this head, which you can see there is some painting around his eyes, like he's either tired, malevolent, like he's going to do something vile and cruel. And he actually has a 5 o'clock shadow on this head. So let's actually zoom the camera out. Switching the heads is really easy. You just pop it off that ball joint and then take the head you're going to use and put it on. I'm going to say this, and I know if you've seen other Punisher reviews have also pointed this out, his head kind of sits a little high on his neck. It's not too big of a problem with me, but I know a lot of people, it's a turn off, but it doesn't look too bad once you get him posed. Once you get him posed, you're not even going to notice it, so just be aware of that. Moving his accessories off screen, let's actually get a quick comparison of this Punisher alongside the Marvel Legends Returns Punisher, so give me 1 second while I grab him. And here we have the Walgreens Punisher next to the Marvel Legends Returns Punisher, and you can see there's a big difference between the two figures. He's actually using that really problematic Nick Fury torso with a trench coat. It actually worked for Punisher, but honestly, like, it could have been done better. This figure, I think, is a much stronger figure, and I just need to move his holster a little bit. In case you're wondering, and I did actually try this at first, if you have this Punisher and you prefer this head sculpt, you can actually pop the head off Punisher. Pop it off. And no problem, the head actually works on this figure. So if you have this Punisher, you actually have a total of 3 heads you can work with. It just depends on which one you actually want to have on. For the sake of review, I'm going to leave him with a head that he came with. So moving that off to the side, let's get Punisher's head back on. And because I know a lot of people are going to ask about it, seeing as how he was really popular on the Netflix series, let's actually bring in Daredevil so you can see what they actually look like together. Punisher is a much beefier figure, as you can tell. He's actually using the Bucky cap mold. He's using the Grim Reaper body, which they've used for Captain America, Kraven. Trying to think what other Marvel Legends figures they've used. This is the first time I'm handling this body, in case you're wondering. But really do like that contrast in them. A Punisher supposed to be that bigger, more, I want to say more in shape character than Daredevil, but Daredevil's fit as it is. So the differences in them is really good. I like it. Moving Daredevil off to the side so we can actually go on to Punisher's detail. Let's actually move the camera up. We've already had a look at that face, and like I said, honestly, this is a face that I'm going to have this Punisher displayed with. Let's actually go on to his holster first. A lot of nice detail there. For what it is, there's plenty of detail on here. There's a lot of wash on here. The bullets are painted. It's actually molded in brown plastic, but they actually put a wash on it, which is really nice. You can see even the bullets back here have that gold color. He has all these straps detailed. No silver paint apps on him at all, just gold. And that same color goes throughout his belt too, and the belt does have the black lines painted, although not as clean as you would like, but you know, it's a separate piece. He didn't like paint the shirt and the belt at once. I'm pretty sure he painted the shirt and then the belt. And then he's wearing this black, it's not really black, it's like a really dark charcoal color. This Punisher is wearing black. He's like a really dark charcoal, which I do like that a little more than the black because it does stand out. And he doesn't just blend in with all the other dark clothes Marvel figures. Now this is actually based on his Jim Lee appearance, so it's first appearance Punisher, but you can mix and match the heads to get the Punisher you want. Moving on to his articulation, he has a Marvel Legends style articulation, so everything you'd expect Hasbro Marvel Legends to have. He does have a hinge neck. Look up, down, swivels at the neck. Moves on that ball joint pretty well. Arms on a ball hinge go out. The right arm seems to go out further. I don't know why. It might just be that this arm is... yeah, this arm was just stiff. But arms go all the way around, out, swivel at the bicep, double jointed at the elbow, although only the forearm hinge seems to want to go with it. And you get pretty good range there. Swivels at the wrist, as well as bends at the wrist. He has an ab crunch, which gets you that far back, that far forward, and you can hear that audible click. Waist swivel, legs go forward quite a bit. I don't think Punisher needs to be able to kick that high. Back, out, which is acceptable for Punisher. Swivels at the thigh, double jointed in the knee. He has a boot swivel, as well as an ankle hinge. So really good articulation on Punisher, what we've come to expect from Hasbro. What I'm going to do now is take a little break, get on pose for my final thoughts, then we'll wrap up this review. So sit tight, everyone. So here we have the Punisher pose for my final thoughts. Overall, really nice figure. Hasbro, I think, knocked it out of the park with this figure. I think the only problem I really have with this figure is his hands. His hands are actually molded like this. They don't actually have a trigger finger. So as you can see, he really is not going to be shooting anybody. You actually have to modify his hand if you want him to get the trigger, his finger into the trigger guard. But overall, I'm still really happy with this purchase. I really wasn't expecting to find Punisher so quickly. I actually went into the Walgreens that was right next to my work, and wouldn't you know it, they actually had quite a good number of Punishers. The only problem is they had them behind an acrylic case, so it was hard picking out the paint apps. But overall, I'm really satisfied with this purchase, and Punisher is one of my favorite Marvel characters. If you're looking for this version of the Punisher, he is exclusive to Walgreens, and he's going to run you about $22. He's $19.99 with tax. Rounds up to about $22. If you can find him and you're a fan of the Punisher, want an up-to-date Marvel Legends figure, he's a really nice figure to get, and this is King of Dragons 5000 saying, don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, tell me what you think of the Punisher figure. Don't forget to check out all my other Marvel Legends reviews, all my other action figure reviews, tell me what you think of them, and what more can I say? I really recommend this Punisher, and I'll see you guys later. Take care, everyone.
My dream.